And I'm Brett Edwards. Tonight, a CBS 2 exclusive. A website believed to be run by a DePaul student with a sales pitch to rein in buyers from Chicago to Hawaii. Toilet paper for free. Just pay for delivery.
But those customers never got the goods. Tonight, several victims coming forward, speaking only to CBS 2's Charlie DeMar. Charlie.
Brett and Erica, sounds simple enough, and those victims that we spoke to, they didn't lose large amounts of money, but this scheme was run hundreds of times over, and that added up pretty quickly. The DePaul student who is believed to be behind this all, he billed himself online as an entrepreneur. He even bragged about his success. We aren't identifying that student because he hasn't been charged with the crime, at least not yet.
People aren't going to be shopping in stores. People don't want to leave their houses right now or go outside or go shopping. Where are they going to buy things? On the internet. This
DePaul University student taking to social media, laying out what's been called an online shopping scam.
Run ads on their social media feeds. This is exactly what we do. Just put two and two together and you'll realize how much money you can make doing this.
I was on my phone and an ad came up for it.
I think it was Facebook. I was like scrolling and I saw something that was like, hey, the first X number of people, just pay shipping and we'll send you this.
Elaine Larson from Wisconsin.
But it was that initial, freak out that obviously they were definitely playing into.
And Jamie Madison, who lives in Chicago.
I was desperate. I was sick. I was tired. I was really stressed out. So I was just like, okay.
Both saw the tempting Facebook ad for Sally's Depot. Angel Soft toilet paper, just pay the shipping. Both did, but the TP never came.
I tried to email them and then I got back a response that the email address didn't exist.
I looked them up on Facebook, I think. And I saw that other people were commenting, and I thought, okay, well, obviously I was taken.
On Facebook, there are loads of other victims claiming they were had as well. Online forum Scam Pulse detailing how Sally's Depot is nothing more than a thief behind a keyboard. One victim writes, I'm out of work and have 5 kids to support. This was such a risk, I should have known better. Another says, same issue with the scam, 1897. You should be ashamed of yourself. We are hardworking people.
It's not a big amount of money, but if you can do it a whole bunch of times, then you come out the winner.
The idea of taking advantage of a global pandemic to steal money from people is just disgusting to me.
Hi, this is Carol Hughes with DePaul University. I'm unable to take your call at this time.
Hi, Carol. Charlie DeMar calling again from CBS 2. We have tried repeatedly for over a week to reach DePaul's communication team for comment. Not a single call back.
Why do I want to do this? Is because I want to be financially free when I'm young so I can travel the world and do what I want.
I don't care if I get the $20 back, but I do think that he deserves to have people know that he was willing to be that kind of a person. Now, the DePaul student did not get back to us with a comment. He's originally from Batavia. We checked with police there. They would not confirm or deny if they are investigating this DePaul student. All they would say is that they are investigating a case with similar happenings. We are live in the loop tonight. Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Brad.
Fascinating work. Thank you, Charlie.